Welcome back to Adventure with the Almighty. Today's adventure brings us to Sweden, so let's get going. Anyone want to go spelunking? You know, like heading down underground, exploring deep, dark caves. Could be fun. And also, it could be quite an adventure. One that reminds us of a special Advent day in our church. Because today, on December 13th, we celebrate Luciadagen, Saint Lucy's Day. Now, it's interesting. Saint Lucy was actually from Syracuse. New York? No, Syracuse, Sicily. And she was martyred for her faith. There are all kinds of stories about Lucy having her eyes gouged out, or the day that she was stronger than 1,000 men and 50 oxen. But when does the spelunking come in? Well, another great tradition, one still superbly celebrated in Nordic countries like Sweden, that tells us that before she was killed, Lucy was dedicated to the persecuted Christians around her, some who had moved down into the dark catacombs under the city, fearing torture and death. And in her affection for them, Lucy would bring food, water, and whatever aid she could hold down to them. But there was a problem. She had too much stuff. The caves were pitch black and she needed some kind of light, but her arms were full of all these critical supplies that she couldn't leave behind. What's a saint to do? It was simple. She took a light, put it on her head, and went spelunking. Well, not exactly. Not like this, at least. The story goes that she actually made herself a wreath with live, burning candles, and she wore it on her head, and she walked down into the darkness. To this day in Sweden, they celebrate this awesome feat with a beautiful ceremony where they choose a young lady to don the Lucia crown and to represent St. Lucy. Wearing these candles? I'm sure it's no easy feat, but what a cool tradition. What a special reminder it is of the goodness, the love, the light that St. Lucy brought into the darkness and shared with those in need. And maybe it might make us ask as we continue on this adventure and walk through the darkness that comes with winter and sometimes just in the challenges of our lives, like Lucy, what ways can you be of help? How can you share your faith? What kind of light can you offer to those who need it?